how in the heck is my lawyer going to prove liability against the other party? Well, that's what I'm talking about today, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. My name is Kweku Darfoor of the Darfoor Law Firm. I practice throughout the state of Florida, and my office is located down here in Fort Lauderdale. You want to stick to the end of this video because I'm going to share with you the easiest way to prove liability, okay? The first thing though your lawyer is going to do is your lawyer is going to gather the evidence and analyze the evidence, both from the scene of the accident, such as police reports, witness statements, photographs. They're going to look at all those things and see what the story tells, right? What's the story? What does it make up by looking at each of those pieces? They're going to call the witnesses if there are any. They're going to look at the report, look at what the other driver said, look at what you said, look at what the police officer wrote, and then photographs, right? There may be evidence of some video as well, so they're going to gather that as well, whether it be from the police department or it be from your own dash cam or other available means, and put all of that into a story, okay? Now, another thing your lawyer is going to do sometimes is consult experts, right? And usually these experts are folks that have done these type of analysis so many times. That's why they're experts, right? It can be a auto reconstructionist expert who recreates the accident. It can be an engineer, okay? Someone that comes in to look at what the mechanism or the speed of the cars were. But all this is to determine the cause of the accident and who was at fault, and even what speeds were the vehicles traveling at, right? These are crucial things. And this is likely going to be a bigger type of accident with a lot of policy insurance coverage available and a lot of property damage and injuries. It's not going to be on your small policies, your 10, 20 policies or so, okay? Another thing your lawyer is going to do is they're going to interview the parties that were involved in the accident and any relevant witnesses. They want to hear what they have to say and gather information, because those same people may be witnesses if your case is filed and it goes to court. So they want to see what those stories are, and they want to know, okay, this is what is going to be revealed. Does it favor you or does it not? And how are you and how are the witnesses and the other driver? Well, the other driver not before there's a court case filed, but how are the witnesses going to appear? Now they want to also review any relevant documentation that's out there, whether it be medical records, whether it be employment records, insurance documents. They want to build the strongest case for you. So they're going to look at any prior accidents that you may have had, look at the insurance available both from the other driver and your own policy, and they're going to look at your employment records, right? The reason why they're going to look at that to see, okay, you've had a steady job, this is not a money grab for you, or okay, you have a very good job, you're not, you earn a decent income, this is not going to make or break you. They're going to look at have you held a job throughout, and so forth. They're going to look at that. They're going to also look at what your medical records say, right? There's going to be a few different people that you see and you treat with throughout the course of your claim. And they're going to want to get all the records from these different doctors that you see and see what is your injury, what is bothering you, and what is objective to the doctors, right? These doctors are specialists, so they're going to be able to point out, client or the patient, meaning you, complain of this, and objectively I found these as well. So all your records are going to be evaluated by your attorney. All right, those are the ways your attorney is going to prove liability. I told you to stick around to the end because I wanted to share with you that the easiest liability to prove is rear end accidents. Okay, in Florida, under Florida law, there is a presumption that if someone hits you from the rear, they are at fault unless they can rebut that presumption. So those are the easiest ones to prove liability, but of course you still have to prove that collision is what caused your actual injuries so that you can recover your damages. If you like what I shared today, and if you think that it provided some value with you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. Go ahead, hit the button. And if you want to be notified of any future videos, go ahead and ring that bell and it will give you any notifications of any new and future videos that we put out. And finally, if you think that you have a case, whether it's an accident, truck accidents, personal injury case, and you want to get some information, we will evaluate that case for you for free. Go ahead and give us a call at the office or go ahead and drop us an email.